Hey everybody, Podgy here. It's definitely been a while since I've made a big YouTube video that was TF2 related and more or less a commentary. So yeah, I just wanted to basically talk about why I haven't been making a lot of videos lately and what I've been doing this last semester of college. Um, and I'm gonna do this without using a script. I know what I want to say, and I want to make it more or less just me talking and not reading, so that because you guys deserve that. You guys have been waiting a long time for me to really explain myself and make a lot of videos, and yeah. So I'm not even gonna I'm not gonna script it. I'm gonna fumble words sometimes. If I mess up really badly, well, there's always post edit. It's a really nice thing about post edit. You can do anything. So yeah, basically, so these last 4 years, I've been going to Wayne State University, studying for a bachelor's in biomedical engineering. Uh, and yeah, BME. It's a noble degree. Basically, biomedical engineers do this thing where they take all they're basically a little bit of every other engineering, so mechanical, electrical, a little bit of chemical, I guess. Not so much civil. No, they're more of the architects kind of guys. But basically, we take the knowledge that they have, and we also put in some medicine and safety into it, and that's basically a biomedical engineer. And as I just said, it's a lot of different things, so it gets very broad. So a lot of people don't really know what a biomedical engineer is. So, but what you can do is my concentration was bioinstrumentation. So bioinstrumentation is basically uh, I focus less on the biology uh, and the mechanical engineering stuff, and focus more on electrical engineering and programming. So yeah, because I've been a really good programmer since high school, and I was able to deal with the circuits and all that jazz, so that I could actually program. So that's what I've been doing. And then this last semester was, I mean, it was my last semester. I was making sure that I graduated from university. And in this last semester, I had a final honors thesis, as well as a a final capstone project that I've been working on since my second semester of my junior year. And I'll get to that in just a second. And while I've been doing all this stuff, I've been also working on making sure that disingenuous assertions was all set. So, yeah, a lot of stuff on my plate, and there was a lot of gaming involved, but not so much making the videos. So, yeah. So my capstone project. So the title of the project is called Aquatic Gait Rehabilitation. So you're like, gait, so like a fence gate? No. It's like walking. Gait, like GAIT. Um, Basically, we were given the task to come up with a device that would help physical therapists and their patients walk better. Because right now, you have two ends of the spectrum right now. You have the really accurate gait rehabilitative devices like the Locomat exoskeleton. But the problem is that thing is $500,000, and that's really not feasible for a lot of physical therapy companies, especially the smaller ones. And then on the less expensive end, you have three physical therapists manually holding up a patient and then moving his legs. Now, it's not as expensive, but at the same time, it's really not accurate, and you're basically just moving muscle. You're moving muscles and getting blood flowing, but you're not really teaching reteaching the motor neurons how to walk again. So we wanted to find something that was still on the cheap end but really accurate, because if you can get the accuracy going, then you can cut down the time that it takes to rehabilitate a patient. So our device was this foot pad system. It would basically be this individual pool of water that the patient would be in. They would be strapped into a harness so that most of the weight is taken off of the device. But so while they're harnessed in, their feet are strapped into these foot pads. And these foot pads, once the program turns on, it will move their legs accurate to an accurate walk cycle. And basically, not only will this help loosen up the muscles and get some blood flowing, but it reteaches the neurons in an accurate way. So, like, as they go through their exercises, as weeks go by, they can start. The program will know, hey, you've been doing this for a while. Now you can try this on your own a bit, and I'll give you a little bit of help. So based on like a force threshold, like the patient will have to start moving his legs on his own to help, like, so that the program will actually like hit a force threshold and then start moving the leg again on its own. And it's really cool. And it wasn't gonna be $500,000. Our prototype itself costed about $1,000, but we don't foresee it being super expensive once like the actual parts come in and then the programming comes in and the testing, all that stuff. Yeah, so it was really cool. And our design day competition was last week. We took third out of all the seniors, and that was really cool. And my thesis that I did was about gait analysis. So I did a lot of stuff with walking this last year and a half, but it works because I kept everything consistent. I was able to not split my attention really, because I was researching all the same stuff essentially. I said essentially a lot there. I don't care. So my thesis was about, so I had to talk about the gait analysis, and ways and the reasons why your gait cycle breaks, or not breaks but messes up, and then the current devices that help that, and then ways that you can analyze your progress. So once you do all your rehabilitation, you got to make sure that everything looks up to speed. Well, for when I was in my junior year, we actually went to one of these analysis labs downtown Detroit. It's called the building's like Applebaum Research Center or something. It's still part of Wayne State, but it was just more downtown. And we were given all this data, and we had to figure out how to compare it to normalized data, and that really sucked. Like, they have all their software, but we weren't allowed to use it. We had to figure it all out for ourselves. Well, I wanted to figure out how I could make that software myself to make it a lot easier on myself for future people. I mean, they're not going to be able to use it in the future, but still. So basically, I developed a little piece of software that takes what is considered normalized data and asks for an input of the experimental data, and then you can plot the data against each other and see, okay, so he's still, his angles, his gait angles are still kind of messed up over here or over here, or oh, this looks good, and yeah. So yeah, that was fun. Got an A on that, and yeah, so now I'm done with school. So I've got this like month off where I can start making videos and stuff like that. But then, I mean, I'll still be able to make videos once I start work in June. I'm going to be working at General Motors, doing stuff with OnStar. So I get to keep going along with the programming and safety aspect that I've been doing with biomedical engineering. So that's going to be really fun. But I didn't really want to talk about the future. I want to talk about what I was doing in the past. So yeah, we've got all that. And also with all this school stuff, I was managing a managing a Highlander team. So that uh if you guys don't know the what basically went on these past couple of weeks, uh there was a major vac wave. Uh I don't remember exactly when it happened, but it was a couple weeks ago, and it affected a lot of UGC players. Specifically, out of all the UGC players that were VAC banned, three of them were the championship winning snipers of Silver, Gold, and Plat. Now, you guys have been asking, when's the Grand Finals video going up? And, I mean, I was busy, so I wasn't able to, like, make the video really fast and stuff like that. But at the same time, I was kind of sad that we ended up, like, having such a crushing map 3 blow, during the Grand Finals, and I was just like, I'll wait a little bit. I don't really want to think about this right now while I'm still trying to finish my work. So, that happened. But now I want to go back and look at some stuff. But so basically, the grand finals went as such. So they didn't have their main sniper for the first two maps, and it was really close. We lost upward. It was literally at the end of that ramp, like the one where like if you step off the cart, it'll fall back down. Swiftwater, it was really close again. I think they got to the ramp that goes down into the basin where the cap is. And then on Gully Wash, they finally got their sniper. And it was a roll. Now, whether he did hack is up to the AC team, which, according to the AC team, Afterlife did hack. But there might be bias. I don't know. I'm not speculating that. I don't want to talk about that. I'm talking about me and what's been going on with me. So that that map got overturned. So instead of being a game of 2-1 in their favor, it became a 2-1 game in our favor. And it's really cool. So basically, I won silver. Cool. Yay, I finally did it. Yay, all the Podgy silver memes. Yay. Okay, I'm in gold now. Whatever. But yeah, so I will. Basically, what I wanted to say was, aside from the whole hacking situation, was I'm gonna have the videos up soon. I wanted to get the grand finals videos up, but I also wanted to get the quarterfinals and the round of 16 matchup, just because those were good matches too, and they were really like all of our matches were really close. Like Ron said this all. Until like going into map 3 of the grand finals, he said like, dude, this is what, like, he was like pep talking our team. He's like, this was planned. Like, we lost map 1, but this is how we did it the entire playoffs. It's never been an easy game. Where it was a 2-1 game on CP Steel, it was a 2-1 game on Upward, it was a 4-3 game on Viaduct, and then we were going 1-1 on the grand finals. Like, that was just like, it was a sign. But, I mean, obviously, we ended up losing the match, but whatever, hackers. Or not. I don't know. Who cares? But it was just really funny. So, and there were really great matches, and it's not like I did poorly in them. I mean, the CP Steel one, I did kind of bad. It's CP Steel. I don't like it. I don't like it without the Machina, basically. I miss the Machina. Bring it back. But, yeah, I feel like it'd be worth showing. So I will be making videos this month. On top of that, I'm going to be doing a little bit of traveling around mostly Michigan and Ohio, because like Illinois is pretty far away, Wisconsin, Minnesota, all that stuff. I'm not Midwest, more Great Lakes. Yeah, Great Lakes is a better term because the Midwest has a lot more states. So yeah. That's been basically my last semester. It's been hectic. It's left me very little time to make videos, and honestly, my computer's been getting worse and worse. It's on its 4th year of existing, and it's a laptop. Like, I'll show you. So this is my setup.
As you can see, this is my laptop. Here's my giant mouse pad with my Razer mouse. Like you guys saw my sensitivity, like that right there, that would have been a 360. But yeah, so I'm on this laptop. Like it's so old and so bad that this right here is an external Wi-Fi adapter because the Wi-Fi card in the laptop died. Um, yeah, and it overheats. Well, it doesn't overheat, but it gets really hot really fast. So I have a fan right there that I turn on when I game. I need a new computer badly. Yeah.
But yeah, like I do have this piece. Well, it's not a piece of crap laptop. It was great when I first got it. It's just 4 years have passed and it's a laptop. So for a gamer, it's out of date. Um, but I'll be building words English a PC within the next couple of weeks. So I'll finally have the luxury of having more than 70 to 80 frames. Um, I'll be able to play on high quality. I'll be able to use a 144 hertz monitor. I'll have a mechanical keyboard. I already have a nice mouse. I already have a nice microphone or headset and stuff like that. But I won't have to deal with like the issues of my laptop. And on top of all that, I'll have a good processor, I'll have a good video card and all that stuff, so I'll be able to make videos faster and I'll be able to record live. I won't be able to stream because of my internet connection, but I'll still be able to record at a much more efficient pace. So yeah, hopefully you guys enjoy that. And yeah, last thing I wanted to say is thank you guys for all of your patience. It's been a hectic 4 years, let alone well, it's been a hectic semester, let alone a hectic 4 years. Um, like I still can't believe like that I started playing this. Like I started playing this game in my first semester of college, where like I saw in our first programming class, there were people playing it, and I was just like, and they're like, dude, play with us. And I'm just like, nah, man. Like if I start playing, then I'll just get addicted and things will just go downhill. Welp, here we are. But yeah, I have to thank my colleagues for having me play this, because without them, I wouldn't have this YouTube channel and I wouldn't be playing this game, meeting all these nice people, and meeting some crappy people, but most of them are already VAC banned or have their YouTube taken down. So that's nice. But yeah, so I've got especially my buddy Tony. He was in my aquatic gate group. So yeah, he's one of the big reasons why I even play this game at all. Then I want to thank you guys for being patient and helping me deal with a lot of stuff. Like making videos and playing this game is a really great stress relief for me, and to get your feedback and all that stuff to teach me like what you guys want to see, or like what edits I do work and what doesn't work and all that stuff. It's really nice because I love doing this. And yeah, I'm starting to ramble now. You guys get what I'm trying to say. I'm making videos. The worst part of it's over. My job's gonna be fun. I'm gonna enjoy doing a little bit of traveling, and yeah, I'll get those videos up for you. All right, I'll see you guys in the next one. 1, 2, 3, la, 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 la.